Oh, they've got the Galactic. Oh, I need to get that. Oh, I need to get on Droid Tycoon after this, actually. Before we do, here we go. Just putting this on. If we are live right now. Oh! Oh, I can hear my voice. Oops, I'll mute my mic. Just close that there. Hello, Samet. First one here. And I'll put this on copy. Oh, I can keep Voiles a ride then. I can keep Daniel Voiles a ride for that then. There we go. Put that into streaming mode is enabled. Nice. Yeah, I'll just. Oh, there he is. There's Egg. There's. Hello there, Matt. Yep, there we go. Right, okay, I think we are good. Let's just close the moderation there. Right, hello, good evening, everyone. I'm going to keep down your voice, all right, because I know he'll hang you on this one. So then, good evening then to the people that's so far in here now. Hopefully we'll get a bit more as the live stream goes on. And this is, again, probably the more stressful thing, doing the sign-ups live on for the third time. But yeah, this is the British touring car. Oh, there's Christian. Hello, Christian. I think. It's that long ago. Oh, Samet's retracted the message. Oh, okay. I know I'm seeing that England's kind of dominated because France doesn't care about the third place. But I mean, to be fair, it's a pointless match anyways, the third place match. It really is. Makes no odds. But anyway, let's get on then with the new concept idea that I'm doing for the CCS. It's the British touring cars. Yeah. So before I do, I go on to here and I'll show you the cars that most of them that I did, and also shout out as well to Ali because she did a couple of cars as well. So hence why she's getting a ride in the CCS because she's helped me massively on this. So then, let's give you a rundown then of the rules, this new concept. Oh, there's the round you can see here. Anyway, so the rules of this new concept idea. Now, we always see NR 2003, they always do one race. But, well, in touring cars, they usually have 3 race meetings in a day. But we're going back to the Super Tourer era, and we're going to be having 2 races instead. Okay, so we're not going to have one CCS BTCC race. We're going to have 2 touring car races. Like I said, it's back in the old Super Tourer era. We will have 16 weeks, 32 races, as you can see on there. So the first race will be a sprint race like it was in the old Super Tourer era, and the second race will be a feature race. So the sprint race is just, you know, well, it just pretty much says what it is. It is just a sprint. And then the second race will be a feature, which will include, as you can see, pit stops. Sprint races will be 10% long and no cautions. So there'll be no cautions in sprint races. Feature races will be 15% races and will have cautions and will include pit stops. I'm just remembering back to the old, you know, touring car days when I first watched it in '98 and think, yeah, I want to go back to that. Yep. So we will have 2 qualifying. I had a bit of a choice of this one to have 2 qualifying sessions for both races, but it'll be 5 minutes long. So it's just an out-and-out brawl for qualifying. Because what I was deciding to do was just have the 1 qualifying session and then make it 10 minutes long. But then the results from the first race, it'll be reverse grid for the feature race. So whoever won the race will start last in the feature race. And then whoever was second will start second last in the second race. But no, we're just going to do 2 qualifying sessions for both races, but it's only going to be 5 minutes long. A championship point to the driver that earns a pole position. Okay, so yeah, that's probably the reason why, because again, drivers get a championship point for earns a pole position in touring cars. If drivers crash in qualifying, they will start at the back of the grid. Now, this is a change as well. That will be determined by who was faster in either qualifying session. Now, when I did this idea in the CCS last season with the 2005 cars, it was who was higher up in the championship. But because now it's changed, it's going to be who's going to be faster in qualifying instead of championship points. Okay, so that is it. That's it there for some of the rules there. There'll be 18 touring car teams, which you will see in a couple of minutes, the cars that Ali's made and the cars that I made. I think you'll like Ali's ones better than mine as well. So yeah, there's 18 touring car teams, 36 drivers, two drivers per team. Okay, so we all have our teammates. We'll be all in the same livery. Now then, the races, drivers will earn a championship point for leading a lap, no bonus points for leading the most lap, and drivers will get an extra championship point for having the fastest lap of the race. Now, James told me how to change the points on Fourscore, so I may do a little bit of practice first in terms of like how to change the points and that on that, so I can kind of get an idea of what it is. So I'm hoping people are keeping in touch with this here. Let's have a look here. Oh, we've got a few people here. There we are. Oh, there we go. Hello there, Gordon. And we're just seeing what it is. Yeah. I still don't know the time difference between the. I think I'm pretty right there. Oh, hello there, Sky. Hello there. Sorry, I'm just looking at the messages. I'm hanging off there. So yeah. So for the new people that's just joined in with Gordon and Sky and all that, yeah. So we're going to be having two races. In 2 races in 1 meeting. Okay, so 16 weeks, 32 races. Like I said, drivers earn a point for leading the lap. This is how the points will look: 45 to the winner, 42 for second, 39, 36, 34, 32, 30, 29, and all the way down 1 point all the way down to last place. And that is the rounds for this season's championship. The S means sprint and the F means feature. Okay, so 20 laps for the sprint race, which will be no cautions. 30 laps for the feature race will include cautions, and hopefully we'll have pit stops. So I have to probably change the tyres maybe to like ×2 or something like that. I think, yeah. Obviously with the sprint, it'll be the tyres will be on ×1, and the feature will be on their ×2. So hopefully you'll understand that concept. I hope people do. Now we're going to show you the cars that I sort of made majority of them, and the 2 that Ali made. So then, these are the 16 cars that are in this championship. Obviously, drivers that finished in the top 10 in last season's CCS, and also Ali, and also a couple of others has also got a reserve ride. I will put Daniel in because I don't think it'll be fair because he's working, so he can't be able to be there. So I'll reserve him a seat quite early on or something like that. So here we go. Here's the cars that we're choosing, or that I've picked. So this is the 1994 Alfa Romeo car. This car caused a little bit of controversy in that year because it was the first car to have a rear wing and a splitter. And loads of other manufacturers complained about it because their car was a lot more quicker down fast corners and all that. And yeah, it caused a bit of controversy. But, the car dominated the championship in 94 with Tarquini winning it, and his teammate Giampiero Simoni, who couldn't stop crashing a lot of them. So, unfortunately, though, this car has already been chosen, and that was because of 2 drivers that finished in the top 10 last season CCS, which would be Nick Gunther and RJ Bishop. So, unfortunately, you cannot pick the Alfa Romeo car. That car has already been chosen. Next up is, well, I was going to say the 97 Audi, but I mean, the delivery from the 96 to 98 was just basically the same, basically. And this was also another first. To my knowledge, I think it was the first 4-wheel drive car in the BTCC. Won the championship in 96 with Frank Bieler. John Bencliffe was the teammate, and then it was the same for 97. And then Ivan Muller took over Bieler's ride. And that was it until they came back later on in the BTCC. Also, as well, just to note as well, you see those little yellow things there? This is just an example because I know Fitzwater's got quite a long surname, just that will fit at the back of it as well. Because I did say in the early goings of this, I wanted to have, if you can have like surnames at the side there, at the window and at the back there, but obviously you can't. So I've just opted to go put surnames then at the back of the car. And as you can see, there just is what there too. You can actually have your name on that as well, and that will just denote, who's the number one driver, who's the number two driver. So that will, so it will be confusing for me, hopefully. But I probably will make mistakes as the season go on. But yeah, just to let you know that there. So yeah, Michael Norman has picked this car. He doesn't have a teammate, so that one car is up for grabs. Signups is not yet open, by the way. I haven't said it yet. I haven't said the signups are open yet, but I'm just going you through the cars. Now then, this is the Team Airwaves BMW car. This is from 2009, driven by Johnny Adam and Rob Collard, sorry. This is the Airwaves BMW car. I just liked it because of the blue and the white, how it mixed in really nicely. Unfortunately, though, this car has already been chosen by two drivers, Dylan Poteet and Brand Tedesco. That's because they finished in the top 10 in last season's CCS. So unfortunately, you cannot pick that car. Anyway, on to the next one. And this is another BMW car. This is the 2016 West Surrey Racing car, one of the most successful teams in touring cars, especially with when Colin Turkington was driving that car. I think he drove it to like 3 titles. I think it was 3, maybe 4 titles. I can't remember exactly. But we're going for the 2016 car, which was driven by, yet again, Rob Collard. And if I remember correctly, Sam Tordoff, I think it was. Sam Tordoff. It was either a close thing between either the picking this livery or the following year's livery, which was the white was silver. May change it to silver, I don't know yet, but it just looks quite nice again. Again, just to let you know, Ali didn't design these cars. I did it. Ali did the Nissan and the Volvo, so you will see them in a couple of minutes' time. But yeah, this is the West Surrey Racing car for 2016. Next up is the Team Parker Racing from 2018. This was Stephen Jelly's car. I just liked it because of how beautiful it looked, and I actually went to Knockhill to see the touring car race in the pouring rain, and that car was usually struggling in the championship, but for some reason that car was flying around Knockhill. I think it started on the front row, but then unfortunately got punted off by I can't remember who it was, and yeah, the driver's thingy. And I spoke to Stephen after the first race when he got punted off, and I was like, I feel bad for you because you were flying, and yeah, Brandon Ross. Oh, also, did I know someone mentioned there? No drivers have actually picked the West Surrey Racing cars, so 2 cars is up for grabs with that one. I forgot to mention that. Brandon Ross has picked this car. Yeah, Brandon Ross has picked this car, but no one else. So Brandon's looking for a teammate to be in the Team Parker Racing car. I hope people are liking this. I mean, I was begging and pleading for other people to make liveries for me, but I thought, why not? I'll just give it a go. Oh, that's a set list there. Well, I'll just show you the set list there. You could just see there. The X's then is the cars that's already been chosen, but I will tell you that then. Now then, 1998, the Ford Mondeo racing car. This was driven by the late Will Hoy, Craig Baird. If anyone knows V8 supercars, Craig Baird also competed with that one, and also Nigel Mansell, who was involved in one of the greatest ever touring car races at Donington, the greatest race in British touring cars. Sean Henley, who couldn't be here because he's at a wedding, said that if he can reserve a ride for him, but he said, he's got a legitimate reason. So, yeah, I've hinged it for him. And, yeah, so he's looking for the teammate. So that is the 98 Ford Mondeo. Right, next up then is the 2000, it says here 2016, but I want to say 2017 Ford Focus of Maximum Motorsport. This was Stuart Lyons' team. I think 2016 was a little bit different. There wasn't that much green as it was in 2017. I think this is the 2017 car. I put in the text here 2016 because I know Josh Cook drove the car and then he left that team nearly midway through the season, And I remember Stuart Lyons took to Facebook to show his grievance and aimed at a certain driver that he was not too happy with him when he left that team. So yeah, the Maximum Motorsport car is there. Unfortunately, though, this car has already been taken by Seth Cole and Dylan Young. That's because they are away. They're out gallivanting somewhere in the fairgrounds and all that. But no, they requested a ride and they got it. So there you go. So Maximum Motorsports, that car is taken. And this is the third of the Fords. This is the 2018 motor-based performance car. This was driven by James Cole and I can't remember who else. I don't think it was Matt Jackson. I think Matt Jackson got sacked from the team because I mind Team Dynamics were desperately after him. And I can't remember who it was. Oh, Tom Chilton, of course. Tom Chilton drove that car. I think there was another third driver in that team. Was it Luke Davenport? I can't mind exactly. But I do know, I think it was James Coles and Tom Chilton drove the car. Tom Chilton finished third place in the championship with that livery. So no cars, no people, no players have took this car. So this car's up for grabs for two people to have. You'll see them also in NR 2003 as well. So I could just type out the name as well. Also as well, before, well, I'll say it towards the end. Next up is the 2014 Pertec Racing. You think these liveries are simple? They are really, aren't they? Yeah, the 2014 Pertec Racing Honda car. I know this is going to be a one-make championship because it's all Dodge Chargers, and I'm going to say the manufacturers just for the hell of it because it just sounds so better. I know all the cars are Dodge Chargers. I forgot also to say that too. Anyway, the 2014 Pertec Racing Honda, not Dodge, Honda. This was driven by Andy Jordan, who was coming into the championship as defending champion, and Jeff Smith when he drove the 55 car, if I remember correctly what number it was here. That car has already been taken by two people, Christian Martin and Ali Rain. So, you know, as a way of saying thanks for making the other liveries for me. So, you know, it was only just right of me to give her a ride as well. So Christian Martin and Ali Rain, they were teammates when they were driving for Penske last season in the CCS in the 2005 season, and they're teammates here again for the Pertec Honda. Fancy that. Next up is the Sisley Motorsports car, the 2018 Sisley Motorsports car that was driven by Adam Morgan and also Tom Oliphant, but Tom Oliphant had a different colour than the red. It was green. This was a Mercedes kind of rare touring cars. They also had they also merged with a partnership with Laser Tools Racing, but then after the second half of the season, they disbanded for some reason. And yeah, Aiden actually kind of struggled afterwards, really, and you know, Adam and Tom kind of strived on to it though. But this is the both drivers are going to be racing with the red and black livery. Not one driver racing with the red and black livery and another one driving with the green and black one. Unfortunately, though, this car has also been taken by two drivers. The guy who won Rookie of the Season in the CCS, Jack Mitchell, and former champion Danny Wells. So that car has been chosen. Now, this is MG Sport and Racing from 2002. That was driven by Warren Hughes and Anthony Reid. Yep. Yep, unfortunately too as well, this car has also been taken by defending champion James Qualls and Noah Cars as well. So the drivers that finished first and second in the last season's CCS, they are teammates for this car. They were teammates at Hendrick, just the same as the Pertec team. So yeah, when they were driving for Hendrick. So yeah, Noah Cars and James Qualls has already picked this car. You cannot pick the MG car, as it's already been taken. This is the first of two that Ali Rain has done, and this looks really, really nice. It looks exactly like the actual livery of it. It looks awesome. It looks absolutely awesome. This is the 1998 Nissan Primera, sponsored by Vodafone. Again, drivers back then was the late David Leslie and Anthony Reid. It was the car that Anthony Reid nearly won the 98 championship, other than a Swedish driver named Rickard Rydell ended up winning the championship. He was quite a dirty driver too, come to think of it. I mind that when he nearly had a fist fight with Anthony in the car after Brands Hatch meeting. Yeah, Anthony kept winning a lot of sprint races, but couldn't win a feature race until he did, and then that's when he punted Rickard nearly off the track, and then that's when a fight nearly ensued in the garage there. But no drivers have picked that car, so that car's up for grab for two drivers to have. This is one of the gorgeous liveries of the Super Tourer era. The Peugeot 406 from, well, you could say 97 and 98 because it was the same one. I loved this livery. And I had to put this livery back in the championship no matter what because it is such a gorgeous car. I remember Patrick Watts saying on a podcast with other Super Tourer era drivers back then, he says, like, what was the most sexiest car to look at? And they all agreed it was the Peugeot. Like if you see pictures on Google Images and see that car actual, it just looks so stunning, so stunning. And also, luckily, it could be available for two drivers here because no drivers in the top 10 won the championship, one rookie of their season or reserve drivers has actually picked that car. So two drivers can pick this beautiful looking car. This is an interesting one. Proton, the Proton Petronas Citroen Proton car from 2002. When it made its debut in the touring cars. This was driven by the late David Leslie and Phil Bennett, who was a dirty driver too. I think the last driver to ever be banned from a BTCC meeting because he was that dirty. Very interesting looking car. It was a bit of a challenge making this car, to be honest with you. Obviously, you know, some more NR 2003 people will think that's a piece of piss, really. But that was a challenge for me because I'm not really good at doing NR 2003 cars, you know, so cost a bit of slack. But no, David Leslie took this car to a couple of podium finishes in its debut year. It only lasted for 3 years, from 2002 to 2004. Sean Watson Smith drove it in 2004, and then the car was completely gone until Dan Welch drove a different Proton. I can't remember what's the make of the Proton, but yeah, it came back into the championship for like a few years afterwards there. But that is the Proton Impian from 2002 to 2004. Two drivers can pick that car as well. Ah, there you go. Now there's an iconic livery. The car completely dominated 1997 with Alain Menu and a debutant Jason Plato. This is the Renault Laguna, like I says, from 1997. Absolutely the best car in the whole field throughout the whole throughout the whole championship. I think Alan won about 10, 11, 12 races with that machine. Jason won one or two, I believe it was, but yeah, it was just always up at the front every race. Such an iconic car. And I thought, and also this was the first of two cars that's also in here that's also been run by a Formula One team. The old Williams, Williams, the F1 car, the F1 team. Yeah, back in from between, I think it was like 96, I think it was maybe 96 to 99, they backed sponsors here from Renault. So yeah, this was, Frank Williams, he's no longer with us now. He was actually going to these BTCC meetings when there was not even an F1 race, but he would be there watching his other his other cars going on there. So yeah, two cars there up for grabs for that one, and no two drivers that definitely want that, and definitely no two drivers will want that one. Not long to go now. This is the Seat car from 2008. This car sort of caused a bit of controversy too because it had a different sound of engine in the car, and also this car was 5 miles an hour quicker than any other car in that year. This was also driven by Jason Plato and Darren Turner. No drivers have picked that car just yet. Getting to the end now. This is from 1998, the Vauxhall car that was driven by the good old boys John Cleland and Derek Warwick. From 1998. I was saying about that memorable touring car race at Donington with Nigel Mansell. John Cleland actually won that race in 1998, and this is the actual livery. That one was a bit tricky as well with the little white triangles as well there. So yeah, that's two cars. Two people can pick that car as well, and this is the last of them. This is the second and the last of the ones that Ali's made. And this is from 1997. This is the Volvo. And this is another one that was also backed by a Formula One team, TWR, Tom Walkinshaw Racing, who was the manager, who was also in charge of the Arrows team back in Formula One. And this is the 97 livery, which had Rickard Rydell and Kelvin Burt driving both of those cars. I think Rydell finished second in the championship or third in the championship behind Alain Menu. But yeah, and two drivers can also pick that car. So that is the list That is the list of all the cars on there. And yeah, I'll give you a little bit of a rundown then. And there you can see the set list right there. So like I says, the X's, 2 drivers have already picked that car. 1 driver left for the Audi car. Yes, 1 driver left for the Audi car. 1 driver left for the Ford Mondeo car. 1 driver left for the Team Parker car. And I think that's it. All the rest of them is 2, if I recall myself there. Yeah, 2. Right, I need to put on my mobile here because we're going to be doing sign-ups very, very soon. So let me get myself sorted on my mobile phone because I'll need to see comments, haven't I? Right, come on. I'm pushing the X button here, Google. Come on, what are you doing? So my mobile decides to go a bit slow today now for some odd reason. Right, go on YouTube. There we go. Bear with me here. Excuse me a second here. I'm going to have a bit of fresh orange juice here to drink now, actually. There we go. So I hope you like the cars that I made, and I hope you like the cars that Ali's made. Obviously, Ali's is a lot more better. Let me just type in my name on here so I can actually see. Oh, there we go. I've got 9 people watching. This is awesome. Can I see live chats there? There we go. Yeah, it was Dan Welsh. Was it the Gen 2? Yeah, something like that. Oh, 95 to 96. All right, okay. Right, okay. I think we've got chats on here. Oh, he's already lost. Oh, well. Oh, well. Well, just pick a car, Austin. Pick a car. That's all you just need to do. Right. So, let's get on NL 2003 and let's get sign-ups underway, I suppose. So the cars are already in there. You can see. Oh, fudge. Why has it done that? Yeah, so these are the cars here. How has it done that? I had it all nice and done. Well, anyway, sign-ups is open. Also, as well, I forgot to mention as well, have your name and you can pick a number as well. As you can see there, Jack Mitchell's got the 11, Christian's got the 12, 18, 1, 27, 2, 30, 31, 33, the 3, the 44. All those numbers have been taken, so you can pick your name. So there we go. All right, there we go then. So sign-ups is now open. So put your name on a team and pick a number. Let's see if it's working still on this chat thingy. I'm probably not seeing it on here. Right, okay, Austin's picked 48, but which card do you want to pick, Austin? Which card do you want? Because you can see, yeah, you got 2 Nissan seats there, 2 Seats, 2 Volvos, 2 Protons, an Audi, a few BMWs. That's the West Surrey. Yeah, there you go. So Nathan Hudson gets the 22. There we go. So we'll just do that. Nathan. That's one of the 2 that I knew. There we go. Sam Oskin's going for the 39 Volvo. Okay. All right. Foot on. Aye, 39. No, that's Nissan, Sean. Idiot. Right. Yeah, of course. Sam, of course. Volvo being Swedish. Okay, so Sam Oskin then gets the number 39 car. So that is they'll be taken. What should I give Daniel Voiles? What should I give him a seat of? Let's see. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jason Plato fan for life. Yeah. Right, next up then, Matt McIntyre wants a 77 Peugeot car. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. McIntyre. Oh, no. And 77. So McIntyre gets a ride. Durham wants the Primera, wants the Nissan Primera. Okie dokie. Number 91 for him is his. Oops. Trent. And then Dunham puts in the 91. There we go. Sorted. Charles Sanford wants to be the other Nissan. So there we go. The Nissans have been taken. So Sanford gets the last of the Nissans, and he will get number 24. There we go. I'm trying to go through all of them. Right, so Austin Plant 48 Volvo. So Samet, your teammate will be Austin. Austin. Well, it's hard to type with one hand, actually. I'm not going to lie to you. 48. So there we go. Just trying to go through all of them. Sky wants the Holiday Inn car. He wants the Seat car. Okie dokie. So Sky is back in again. There we go. So welcome aboard. Here's Sky. I wonder who your teammate will be. Oh, Alexander Rose back in again. Oh, now you now hang on a minute. Alexander Rose also in here. There's a few BMWs to go for. You can pick the 2 West Surrey cars, or you can pick the 1 Parker Racing, Alex. Yeah, you did it correct, Austin. You did it. Yeah. Aye, so if Alex is still on here, pick which one of the BMWs, the West Surrey Racing or the last of the Team Parker car, because they're both BMWs. I think we can give Voiles one of the Fords. Well, which one? The shredded wheat, or I mean, he'll be disappointed because there's no M&Ms. I'll put him in that one. I'll put him in. I'll put him in the second of the Ford and deals. I'd say. No, unless if somebody's ordered to pick it. I don't know what number he'll pick though. I'll put him as 38 maybe, because he drove the 38 last season, didn't he? Yeah, 38. Anyway, let's see. I'll keep 10, Jesse Turner. So what car do you want, Jesse? What car there? You see the Audi, BMW, couple of Fords there. Peugeot, Proton, Renault, Seat, Vauxhall. Oh, Alexander Will wants the Parker. Right, okay, dokie. Hopefully Alex will have a better run this season in the CCS. There we go. So Brandon Ross has a teammate. Have I got 2 12s? Oh yes, Sky, you need to change your number out because there is 2 12s. Christian Martin's got the 12. Yeah. So Sky, if you're still there, yeah, the 12's already been picked. I forgot about that. Yeah. Change from a number to 42. Okay, right. Trent will change his number to 42. Yeah, 42's not been chosen. So, right, that will be changed. There we go. Obviously for McMurray. All right, so who else do we have? Yeah, so yeah, the 13's available, right? Okay, so Sky will have the 13. There we go. Right, so I'll actually start these drivers actually, so it makes it a little bit more straightforward there. So how many seats are still available? Oh, about 12 seats left. I'll tell you whoever wants the other Renault. He actually said it in the chat because he knows it too. I forgot what number he wants, but I will see in the chat. Here we go then. Which liveries are still available? Yeah, so you got Audi, the two BMWs, there, two the motor base cars, a Peugeot, the two Protons, and one Seat, and two Vauxhalls. Mm-hmm. Oh, Dodge Chargers. I actually forgot what car number Joshua wanted, but I will have a look at it. I think he said 52, if I remember correctly. Um, there we go. Have I missed anyone else, have I? We all good here? So yeah, so the livery still available is one more of the Seat, the two Vauxhalls, the two Protons, one Peugeot, two of the Motorbase Fords, and two of the BMWs and an Audi. That's the cars there. Once the Proton Patronus. And what was the number again? 10. Right, so Jesse. Oh yeah. I was going to say his actual surname, like I did the first live sign up saying, I'm not doing that again. Right, so Jesse Turner is driving the number 10. Right, welcome back aboard there, Jesse. I think we do have the number 10. No one's picked that, is it? No, don't think we have. Okay, so we now have at least 10 more. How much more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 more rides left. There we go. Okay, Samet says you keep the 39. Have I got the 39 there for? Yeah, I did. Okay. Right then, so we've got 10 more rides left. One Audi, two West Surrey Racing BMWs, two Ford motor-based performance cars, one Peugeot, one Proton, one Seat, and two Vauxhalls. Nathan said 22. Who's got the 22? Is that another copy? Oh no, there's a single 22. Yeah, yeah. I'm just looking up in the chat here. Yeah, 22 Nathan Hunt. Yeah, 22 set no. Yeah. Aye, Nathan. That's Nathan in there. Rock and roll of rocks. That's Nathan. Yep. Right. So who else? We need 10 more drivers. 10 more drivers. Who can we get? The reason why Nathan picked 22 is because this is the car. Yeah, that's the car that Plato made his debut, and that was the number he drove in his debut season. That's why Nathan picked the 22. Um, Anyone else? Now this is when it starts to get a bit stalling and all that. All right, here we go then. So, still looking for 10 drivers. Michael Norman needs a teammate. Russ Surrey Racing needs 2 cars. Motorbase Performance needs 2 cars. Matt McIntyre needs a teammate. Jesse Turner needs a teammate. Sky Commons needs a teammate. And Vauxhall needs 2 more drivers. So, I don't know if you can find anyone else. Actually, to be fair, Austin, Lexus did make a car in touring cars. One in 2001, and I think again in 2005. That was the Friends Reunited car. And then, I'm trying to think, did they compete afterwards? I don't think they did. I think 2005 was their last year in touring cars, Lexus. I do mind the Friends Reunited car. Oh, 26. Okay, put him in the 26. Why not? Not 38. There we go. Can we expect to use the VX V6 sounds this season? No, they'll still be V8s. They'll be racing around Daytona. They'll be going over 200 miles an hour, though. And when they race at St. Joltis, they'll go 270. 26 for... Aye, okay, never mind. Yeah, but the S2000. I'm sure it was the same car as well in 01. Aye, the 2005 car was the Friends Reunited car. And it was a two-car outfit team. Didn't do that well, to be fair. But I can't even mind you the name of the drivers. That was how bad they were. Yes, someone has picked number 3. Yeah, Dylan Young. Dylan Young's picked number 3. No one's picked number 5 though. But again, still looking for 10 more people to compete in the series. Ah, okay. V6 was what was this? The early days of the Bush series. No, that's what touring cars legit raced with. V6 engines. What touring cars is basically cars that you see on the road on a daily basis, but it's just souped up. That's why it's called touring cars. You see? Yeah, just better equipment. You know, could give Collard the 5. I can't mind what number he picked. He did say it in the Fortnite chat. He did pick a number, but I can't mind what number he wanted. Oh, there's Brandon. Hello, Brandon. Don't forget, you're fine. You're fine, Brandon. I found your car. There's your car there. The car that you requested like 2 months ago. We're just looking for 10 more other drivers to come to compete in the CCS here. So still looking for an Audi driver for Michael Norman to be a teammate. 2 West Surrey Racing car. And then the 2 motor-based performance cars. 1 Peugeot for Matt McIntyre. Another Proton for Jesse. Turner, I mean. Another Seat car for Sky Commons. And the 2 Vauxhall cars. Those are the only ones that's left. So I don't know if we can get anyone else in. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yes, I'm on a train right now. I wanted to say hi. Anyone else can hang you into it? Can find any drivers that want to compete in this? I'll exit the now, see if it gets a bit better. There we go. Oh, there's Christian. Where's Wintergreen? Guy Christian, where is he? What car does he want? We're kind of clutching at straws here for what rides are left here, because we need 10 more other drivers. Oh, it's kind of frozen a little bit there. Did someone advertise this on ever 2003 Discord's available? Well, I could give it a try, I suppose. Let me just copy the link. Oh, Carson! I forgot Carson Green wants to. Where is he? Where is he? There we go. I'll send it to him. I'll put it in the Discord thingy there. Oh God, I was looking at the honeypot. The one thing that had problems in my other chat, in my group chat there. Where would I put it under? I could put it on live streams. For CCS BTCC. And then control that. There we go. And I also put it in Jesse's one, if that's okay. Video ads. BTCC Championship. 10 rides left. That's the only ones I'm in, to be fair. That's it. Oh, Wintergreen is a no-go this season. God damn it. Struggling. Struggling here. I know Carson said he was ready when he's not here, though. To be fair, Austin, I was in a bit of a hurry because I had my friend over at my house. And I was like, right, just leave. Because he kept on talking because we were watching Top of the Pops. And he kept on talking and talking and talking and talking. I was like, I've got to do a live hingy. I've got, you know. So I was trying to figure this all out in very quick succession. So I was in a real hurry. Otherwise, I'd have been like 10 minutes late doing it. Why have I gone at the single race thingy? Right, anyways, opponent manager. Let's see. Ah, there's Eric Sadler. What Ford is open? The Fords are... Oh, it's only just the motor-based cars. The motor-based performance cars. Those are the only Fords that's left. Yeah, that's it. That's the only Fords that are left. I've only just looked at that message there too. Oh, I should give Carson Green a ride because he's a mod. I should put him in it. What should I put him in? What should I put Carson Green in? A BMW, Peugeot, Proton, Seat, or Vauxhall, or an Audi? I've just got to check if the 14's be taken. Hold on a sec. 10, 11, 12, 18. All right, 14 has not been picked. Okay, then. So Eric Sadler, that's a rookie. Eee. Eric Sadler driving the 14 car. There we go. So Nathan says Vauxhall, so that's what we'll put him in. All right, then. Here we go, then. So what number will I put him in? Oh, you need to re-sign up here, Carson. Which car do you want, actually? You can still the 99 is still available, yeah, but you can pick from either an Audi. Oh, must. Oh, okay. We'll just give. Oh, I don't know. 21. I don't know. Or maybe 15. Because I think he drove 145. What the fudge? Yeah, so the cars to choose here, actually, Carson, is Audi, the two BMWs, one Ford, one Peugeot, one Proton, one Seat, and one Vauxhall. Give me the Beamer. So, okay, Carson gets the... Carson gets the Beamer. There we go. Number 99. There we go. Okay, we're finally getting somewhere. And 3 more. So we're down to 6 drivers now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 7 cars left. So we still need an Audi driver, another Carson's teammate in the BMW, Sadler's teammate in the Ford, Matt McIntyre's teammate in the Peugeot, Jesse Turner's teammate in the Proton, Sky Commons' teammate in a Seat, and Carson Green's car in the Vauxhall. And that's it. Anyway, I'll say you there, breaking. Mick Schumacher could lose his ride at the end of the IndyCar season. Hey, God. Mick's usually quite good at destroying other manufacturers' cars. He was very good at that in Formula One. Yeah, he's just destroying the legacy of the Schumachers, though, isn't he? Mick's not that good. Aye. All the hype when he won the F2 championship, went into F1, failed. He's in the car and he's failing. Right, here we go. 7 cars left. I've posted it in some live. I mean, it's the only 2 groups that I'm in for NR 2003. So 7 cars left: an Audi, a BMW, a Ford, a Peugeot, a Proton, a Seat, and Vauxhall. You probably might do better than endurance racing, actually, Mick. I could do better than endurance racing instead. I could do. Who else? Who other drivers was in the CCS? That's could we put anyone else in if we're clutching? Let's see. Hi, Charlie Buxton. Michael Norman's best pal. Where would Levi McIntyre want to go? What does Nathan say? Oops. Likely the Ford. But what would also be his number? What's his favourite number? What's Levi's favourite number? We'll just put him in the Ford, actually, then, No, not Levo. Oops. Yeah, what number would he drive? Hey, Matt, do you know what's his favourite number? Or what was his usual car number? 99 is his favourite number, yeah, but that's been taken. Carson's took the number. Can't be 98 because RG Bishop's got that number. Yeah, Carson's got the 99, so... And he can't pick 98 because RG Bishop's got the... Yeah, 66. We need some more high numbers. Yeah, 66. Why not? Right, so we're down to 6. Charlie Buxton. I will put Charlie Buxton in because I know them two are good. Yeah, I mind Michael saying they're good friends, so we'll put Charlie Buxton in the Audi so he could be teammates with his good buddy. So what can so what number could Charlie have? What could 60? Okay, we'll put Levi in the 60 then. Oh. Put Charlie still in the 0, but oh no, what we're doing. There we go, 60 then. There we go. 60. $101 for Rob Austin. Whatever has happened to Rob Austin? What has actually happened to him? What number did I put Charlie Buxton? I'll put him in 77. Fudge it. Charlie never even commented on the races at all. So what's the point? Right, so we're down to 5. Yes, we're down to 5 drivers left. So we need Carson's teammate at West Surrey Racing. We need a teammate for Matt for the Peugeot. We need a driver for Proton for Jesse Turner to be a teammate. Another Seat driver to be teammates with Sky. And one more for Carson. Oh, I forgot Voiles. I forgot about Voiles. Oh no, I've already put him in. Oopsies. Never mind. Sharp Sean. Oh, I'm an idiot. Wow, what an idiot. Maybe give him 75. I'll give him a 75. Right, Sharp Sean. Right, we're down to 5. Anyone else on the friends list that wants to compete in the CCS BTCC Championship, please? I've posted in some links. Any help? Just 5 more. I'm going to put Collard maybe in the 52. I can't mind what number it was, but he did definitely say a number. I just can't mind it. I also noticed there too that, oh God, John Dillon. God, I've not heard of John Dillon. He's actually blocked me. Yeah, he's actually blocked me, John Dillon. I don't know what's he been up to or anything like that, Timmy Pacioli. That's right, the 43. It wasn't the 52. That's right. It was the 43. Of course. Pacioli I've not heard in a very long time. Yeah, and Dillon, yeah, my other MFNSRA compadre. I don't know what's happened to him. You know, I mean, I miss him. I mean, I hope he's doing well. If anyone's got John on their Facebook, tell him to unban me or unblock me. Yeah, if anyone's still got John Dillon on their Facebook, maybe give him a message, say just unblock me. Same as well with Will Goss. I mean, I like Will Goss, and I know he's been through a bit of a crappy time as well. But well, he's been through some. I feel awful for him, but again, he's blocked me for whatever reason. I don't know why. I wish he was back again with me and just have a chat it out, I suppose. But everyone hates me. Anyway, 5 more rides left. Oh, Jovan Anderson. That's Richard Johnson, isn't it? So Jovan Anderson is his teammate in the 93. Right, okay. Anderson in the 93. Right, there we go. 4 more rides to go. We've only got 1. Oh, no, we got... No. Oh, Rye Blue is back again, and I forgot what his name is. What's your name, Rye Blue? But the 99's been taken. Carson Gums took the 99. Oh, well, you'll actually be his teammate. And I've forgotten what I forgot Rye Blue's name. Fudge. I forgot. 14's been taken too. I've absolutely forgotten what Rye Blue's name was. He raced in the CCS, and I've completely forgot the comeback of the CCS, and I've completely forgot what his name was. Oh, help us out! Oh, there's Josh. Josh, you got the 43. That's Ethan Hayden. That's it. Aye, that's right. So what number do you want then? 14's been taken. What number? 52. Yeah, 52. Yes, yeah. There we go. There we are. Right. Finally, we are now down to 3. We're down to 3 more. So Jesse Turner needs a teammate in the Proton. Sky Commons needs a teammate in the Seat, and Carson Green needs a teammate at Vauxhall. Ethan Hayden, that was it. Right, 3 more drivers. There we are. Yeah, there we go. Where was it? Where are they? There they are. Look, there they are. If I've actually quickly got time here before 3 people sign up, I did the introduction already for the CCS season, but I don't know if it will get It's not like I don't get paid on YouTube. I don't get copyright strikes or that, but this is like bringing back the old days. Oh no, that's already the cars here. But no, where is it? Oh, it's here. Here we go. Yeah. So this is like the intro, and Nathan and Josh will probably know the music to this as well. Oh. That's not them going V6s, by the way. Have I put Texas in Mercedes? I might have not put Texas in. Fudge. Yeah, if anyone knows, that's the theme tune to Toka 2. Whee! There we go. Why is it flickering like that? That's a first for me. Yeah, so that's the introduction there to the new series. Oh, Salmon's got to go. There we go. Yeah, Toka 2. Yeah, Nathan knew. Nathan knows. Toka 3 still the best. Wait a minute, Toka 3, that was Toka Race Driver. Toka Race Driver 3 may be on about. Right, anyway. 3 more drivers. Who else are we missing? Ryan McCain. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mind that one. Yeah. Ethan was right. Toka, I was going to say 2. Yeah, Toka 2. Mm-hmm. I was thinking of the first one, but I think that'll make Anyway, Salmon's off. What's the England score? Last time I checked, it was like 4-0, and I was coming into the first half. Even though it's a pointless match, anyways. Who else can we add? We've got 3 more drivers left. Who can we add? Who else can we add? I'm trying to think. I can't think of any because my mind's gone blank, and I'm dying to play Droid Tycoon on Fortnite as well. Can you go over the 3 cars one more time? Right, yeah, so we've got a Proton. Jesse Turner needs a teammate. Sky Commons needs a teammate at Seat. And Carson Green needs a teammate at Vauxhall. Put my Fran in the Vauxhall. She is for 5-3. 5-3? Freaking hell. In the Vauxhall. So we need to know what Fran's second name is and what's her number. What's her favourite number? What's her favourite car number or whatever? There's a few numbers that's been taken. Nick's already in it. Yeah, Nick's already in it. Where is he? He's the 55. There he is. Aye, there he is. Because he finished in the top 10 in the championship, so he gets automatic pick for finishing in the top 10. So he's already in the 55, and that's his teammate RJ Bishop. But you can see as well the little yellow thing. So that denotes he's probably the teammate as well. So you could just see that RJ's one doesn't have the yellow one, and Nick does have the yellow one. Just makes me kind of notice that it's him. So yeah. Vauxhall 96, right. McAlpine in the 96. There we go. Right, we're down to 2. Proton and a Seat. We're down to 2 more. Stefan Papiers we could try and get. Well, I did message him like when I made the comeback at the CCS, and he was like very happy to see it, and he wanted to sign up. He did sign up for it because he didn't sign up because he wanted me to reserve a ride for him because he was at a funeral, if I remember correctly, but he never watched the race. So, I don't think I want Stefan in. I don't think he was particularly interested, though, to be fair. I don't think he was. Can Wintergreen just come in again then, Christian? There's 2 more cars left. Come on. Oh, Shelton. Jessica Shelton. Oh, an idiot. What could Jessica could drive in? What would suit Jessica? And her favourite number's 17, isn't it? Is it 17? That's not been taken. What could she drive? Does Cody Lammers have a car? No, Cody doesn't have a car. No, Cody Lammers doesn't have a car. 90. Yeah, Cody could possibly have a car. So which one would have a Seat and which one would have a Proton? Proton 17 for Shelton, right? And in the last one, we can give it to Cody Lammers, I suppose, yeah. Now, what's still is a no. Have you asked him? What? Cody's number is 94. Or was it Shelton? Because I do mind Shelton drove a 94 in previous CCSs. But I couldn't mind if her favourite driver was Kenseth and he drove the 17. I'm in Scotland next Saturday. Oh God, everyone's coming up to Scotland, eh? You go over to Edinburgh, you'll see all the homeless folk there too. Oh, he has, right, okay. I may have got this mixed up here. Shelton, what is Shelton's favourite number? Is Shelton's number 17 or was it 94? 84. Oh, Jess is 94 and Cody's 84. Right, okay. Right, so 84 for Cody and 94 for Jessica. Right, okay, there we go. Right, we've got that all. Signups is finished. Yay, thank you, everybody. Woo! Yeah, so I'll get to work with this. Like I says, just remember like the rules and all that, you know. We're going to be having 2 races. The first one will be a sprint race, and then the next race will be a feature race. And what have you. You'll see it as a you'll kind of understand it as the championship gets on a bit. Anyway, thank you everybody. Then thank you for helping us make the we'll get ready with the touring cars, and Scotland's gearing up for World Rally. Oh, did not know that. I think Josh maybe told me that before, and I've completely forgot. Wow, interesting. I think she already has. Anyway, thank you everybody then for voting for going picking up and getting a ride in the series. Like I says, hopefully you understand as the series gets on what the concept is and all that. So yeah, I'll get to work on. Well, I won't get to work on it just yet because I'm still dying to play Joy Tycoon on Fortnite. So I'll get to it right now. So anyway, thank you everybody, and good luck to everyone that's going to compete in next season's BTCC Championship. So yeah, I'll stop the streaming now. I'm getting ready to get on Droid Tycoon.